lovely people. It's Off the Record Podcast. We have missed you guys. We have missed you. To Nawalombo Tove. As usual, I am your girl, the Sheree, Sheree of Kiambu.
And
Miss Lisa.
And I am your girl Mariah, a girl from Siaya,
Wish.
the great country of Siaya.
Siaya was trending a few months ago.
Good
Hey, but see the beauty that comes from it.
Thank the Lord, though.
We thank the Lord. Mariah, we're still on Women's Month.
Yeah, happy Women's Day.
Happy Women's
All
Month.
amazing women. It's a month. Oh my God.
Yes,
It's
the
a month.
entire March.
Yeah, we are celebrating women.
Yeah. Our queens, our girlies, our babes. Do you know 80% of our followers and our supporters are women? Able clock it for them, concert. Clock.
But Lisa, we still have kings up Konyuma.
We do have them.
Yeah, because there's a time we didn't post for a minute and men were like, hey Mariah, can you guys stop shooting content? We're like, no, we're taking a break. And then that time I realized like, we have very powerful kings behind us. So that they don't comment, please drop a comment.
Yes.
Repost, share something, We need our queens to see that you're actually supporting us. And you don't take it for granted. Thank you so much.
And actually use the comments on our sections. Slide kwa DM yao warembo. The queens that are there. Slide into those DMs of theirs. Because we have beautiful girls and women that follow us. So Mariah, in the spirit of Women's Month, we went to the streets. We went to the streets. And we were trying to see if people are aware of a very innovative product that has been unveiled for women. Many people thought it's a new product, but it really isn't.
Yeah.
It's just that this is when it's available.
Yeah, but it's
in
been
the
here
market.
for many years, yeah?
So it's been under studies. A lot of research has been done in the sub-Saharan Africa on this new product, specifically Kenya, Zambia, I think Botswana as well, and South Africa were part of the studies. But currently in the market, it's available in Zambia and South Africa and in Kenya. In Kenya.
We Lisa,
mwezi ujao
imefika Kenya kweli?
After Easter,
itakuwa imefika.
product tipo.
That's nice.
Product tipo in your nearest health facility.
Okay.
We're just saying product. So what is the product?
What is the product?
What is the product?
It's called
the Dappy variant.
variant.
Yes.
Iliacha kuitwa DVL?
Yeah, Dappy. They shortened it to Dappy, but now just to make it relatable, because it's a type of PrEP.
Yeah.
Pre-exposure prophylaxis, which is basically a medication that prevents people from getting infected by HIV.
Yes.
So if you feel you're at risk, this is one of those products that you could use. People know the normal PrEP, the daily pills, and also the one that has recently been launched, which is the injectable one, the one that goes for 6 months.
The Lenacapavir.
Yes.
So that guy who was the first guy in Kenya, that was actually a good thing.
Yes.
Because I think for me, it's showing that men are actually coming out to support women. Because for many years, when it comes to contraceptives, it was left for the women.
Yes.
Hao ndio wanapaswa go through the emotions and the hormonal imbalance. But seeing our kings coming out, let's clock it for them.
Clock it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this, and like the daily PrEP, Mariah, and the Len, the injectable PrEP, this is specifically for women. So the tests that have been done by women. The consultations, women were at the center of the consultations.
Yeah.
And if you own one of these beautiful things, wanasimanga wanaume wote walitoka hapa na kwa hii dunia wanapigana kurudi hapa every single day. Anyway, if you own one of these, this is a vagina dummy. So the ring be specifically for the vagina. So we're going to do a demo later on how to insert it and how it sits there.
Yeah.
But before that, let us discuss what are some of the questions, Mariah, that when we were doing the street interviews, you got to hear that people were asking about the ring. Then maybe after that, we can provide more information and clarity.
Yeah. I think when we are celebrating Women's Day, and I love the fact because Kenyan, both genders are very... like they're hungry for information. Because when you're asking people, have you heard of that? Like, yeah, I've heard of it, but they don't have information. One of the questions someone asked was like, if I'm walking, can it come out?
Akitembea.
Akitembea. Manake ujua ni ringi. Ameingiza huko ndani. So, can it come out? And another question was like, I think we had a male in the conversation, and he was concerned about the woman, no, the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then the another question was like, when they're having sex, can he feel
it? I think huyo mwenye aliulizia swali ya when they're having sex, can he feel it? He also asked if, because the ring stays in the vagina for 28 days. Yeah. He also asked, instead yeye anaweza iva wakati wa mechi. So we do have the penile model here as well, guys. Just to show you and demonstrate that as a man you cannot wear. Kwa maana unaona sasa mtapigaje mechi ikiwa hapa surely, you know, and where you're laughing, and where the ring is supposed to be placed in the woman, it enters completely the vagina, then it goes settles at the cervix. So our model does not have a cervix, but it has, you know, this nikama the vaginal tunnel. Is it called a tunnel? You know. So this is the one. This is what you see at the front, but sasa kuna lile chatuite tunnel for today. Then it goes all the way to the cervix. Then after the cervix, you get to the uterus. So the ring goes and sits just below the cervix. So the ring in a ketiapa, just below the cervix. So you as a man, there is no way you will feel it. And you know, if it was possible to feel it, then it means every time people had sex, the woman's cervix would open up, which is impossible.
Yeah, it's not possible.
Ama watu wako na coil, angekuwa na feel coil, which is impossible. But that is a good question because it shows curiosity.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And then I think something else that actually, you know, it reminded me because when we are doing community outreach, when it comes to diapering, we say that we involve the women because this is a women's product. And you've seen female condom?
Yes, I have.
That's it's not even like if you do a research out of 10, maybe 2 women have seen female condom. They haven't tried to use it because it's not that popular. It's very expensive and it's not readily available. And again, I feel like people who decided that they want to, you know, produce female condom, they are male figures. Because how do you produce something that me as a woman, I'm not comfortable to use, you know? Because if I was in that room, there's no way I'll say, let's produce this thing. Because women don't love their own product.
Yeah.
But when it comes to diapering, this one,
you will love it.
You love it. And it's very, the silicone is very light, you know. So you won't even feel same soft, you know, and we say 28 days. So after 28 days, please remove it all because the 29th day, it's not going to be effective. And you don't want to say, oh, we lied to you, this thing, you got infected, X, Y, Z. No. After 28 days, you make sure you remove it and get a new one.
And thank you, Maria, for making that comment because someone would assume that it prevents new HIV infections for life. And that's not how it works, right? So as you've said, mark the day that you started. Until the 28th day. If possible, me, I'd encourage you, like, you see, just immediately after your cycle, right? Because most people don't have sex during their menstrual cycle, except for the few. Kuna wale. So, start it then that way by the time unakuja mwezi mwingine when you're about to start your monthly cycle again, it's already most women it's 28 to 30 days.
Yeah.
So already you're able to count, right? And then also before you start using the ring, it's important that you go for HIV tests. Okay?
Very important.
Because you might have been exposed to the virus before you start using the ring. Then baadaye kiasi you come and realize you have been infected. Then you say, but I was using the ring.
Yeah.
So before you use the ring, just the way with normal PrEP, it usually happens. You're tested. Once you're negative, you start on PrEP if you're at risk of getting infected.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing for the ring. So it prevents, but it does not mean that once you use it for life, you're good to go. You're good to go. You'll have to get it again the next month.
Yeah. And I think when you talk about, use it for life, I think when we were doing the street interviews again, we met another lady who mentioned that she was raped and she found herself that she was in need of PrEP. And at that point, I was like, if this ring was available, there's no way she would have found herself popping tails. So that brings up the point of who uses this ring. Because sometimes you say, mimi, I trust my man, I can't use the ring. I just need, maybe the sex workers are the only people who are going to use the ring, or the single people who don't trust their partners. But I think, Lisa, this ring is
anyone can
available
use
to
it.
anyone, even if you're married.
Yes.
Because I got wives,
Mawe.
Got wives, and nowadays we say you have to leave room for, these men, they can stain your white, just I don't know, because for me, I'm in a space where I'm married, and there's that bit of I don't trust my husband. I'm a girl for ring. I'm a girl for ring. I was having a conversation with a very good friend of mine, and this woman trusts the husband 1,000%. She never even looked at the husband's phone, like you're like, mwanamume mimi nimemwamini. Recently, she just realized that this guy has actually been cheating on her. And immediately I was just thinking, oh my God, what if I am infected? What if she was infected? Sorry. Because at that point she was like, my husband can never do that. My husband can never, I trust my husband 1,000%. So I think after that aspect of her realizing that, this man can actually cheat on me. And that's saying, the moment you say, my husband can, my boyfriend can never, that's when they can never. That's when they start never in relationship. Yeah. So at that point, if this married woman, I'll advise her to have this ring, because again, you say once a cheater, always a cheater. I want to be in a space where I don't want to keep thinking about my health. Again, we know condoms are there, but are these men ready to use condoms?
In relationships, not even marriage, exclusive relationships. Sometimes not even exclusive. Like
3 months, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Actually 3 months. There's a study that was done that if I meet you, let's say I'm the guy, I meet you today, tuamwe, leo lazima go down. Round ya kwanza, tutatumia condom. But because of the passion and excitement. Yes. By the time we are going for the next round, this is the same night ukumbuke, I feel like I trust you enough not to use it. So lile condom zinakuanga 3 ndani. But most people who initiate sex for the first time with a new person, they only use it the first round. Unaona? Really? So hata tufike marriage na relationship.
Ni mbali.
Tumepatana. Tuko pale kwa club. Nimekucheki tutabai to trust hapo mbio, but we'll only use one. So, and that's why for me personally, I love this product because I feel women can use it discreetly.
That's the best part.
Will
know. You can negotiate safe sex peacefully. And before we go, I think when you said about testing recently, again, a friend of mine was just telling me, imagine this boyfriend, no, they're actually dating, like they've been knowing each other for a month or so. So she said, we need to test first before we start
Yes.
Getting involved with each other's body.
Yeah.
And then the guy is saying, let's have sex first, and then you can test later. I'm like, hi, Bo. So I think at that point, if I had the ring or if she had the ring, she's safe. Yeah.
Ni sawa.
Yeah. So hii si ya sex workers peke yake. Hii ni ya mwanamke yote ambaye ako
You're
kwanza
sexually active.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's the
At whatever age, it doesn't have an age limit. Although based on data, most new HIV infections amongst women is between ages 15 to 24. So these are our adolescent girls. Now, when you're just joining campus or you're just starting out your first relationship, Yes. So we encourage that age set mostly, but a woman of any age should be able to use the ring anytime peacefully, but just remember that after 28 days you need to switch it up. You need to switch it up. And you see kwanza mambo ya testing pia. I've heard of stories where again tumechekiana kwa nimekunoki, nimona this nyash from Siaya is giving, and then we buy the self-test ring. Not ring, sorry, the self-test kit. So tunatestiana. You're negative, I'm negative, right? But I don't know about your escapades at Jana, at Juicy, that the other weeks, right? So you may have been exposed to the virus, but because we are testing now and we're like sequonegative, kinde. I like later they still risk of getting, maybe you have you are previously exposed. And we don't know in that moment of testing. So you see all these scenarios, but then it's ukweli. They happen.
We're not even making stories. It's true.
They happen. So it's always good to just be on the safer side. Always. True. You see, like the way women get coil at 10 years because you're sure in those 10 years you don't want to get pregnant. Right? This is that. It's almost the same concept for women. Yeah. And we are, unfortunately, the dapiring is not a contraceptive. And also, it does not prevent other STIs. It only prevents HIV. Yeah. Okay? So even as we are saying it's good to negotiate sex when you have a dapiring, also just keep in mind that it does not prevent unintended pregnancy. So as a woman, we also encourage you to combine with a contraceptive to avoid unintended pregnancies. And also just angalia hali ya mwenzako, juaneni kiafya. It's always good.
Watu wache kupima
kwa macho.
Because nowadays people are, positive, they are more healthier than the negative ones,
Yeah, but with the concept of you is to you, it's undetectable is equals untransmittable. So that is a really good concept. And the good thing in Kenya particularly, we have over 95% of HIV positive people knowing their status. They are on treatment. And yes, they have adhered. So when you up your mefikisha, you equals to you. So that is a good thing. Yeah. So the risk usually comes mostly when someone does not know their status, or they know their status but hawajafika ile element ya kukubali their status. So they are not adhering. They are still struggling with the medication. So that's where mostly the new infections usually arise from.
I think research is still evolving. So I can say I've sat in rooms where we are still discussing, how we can make the ring better. And we were having a conversation where there's a time will reach where we'll have, a PrEP that is preventing HIV. It's preventing pregnancy. And it's preventing STI. All under one. All under one roof. So can you imagine you as a woman, you're preventing HIV, you're preventing unwanted pregnancies, and you're preventing STI. How cool is that?
That would be amazing. People would genuinely love and enjoy sex. Now I know people are still doing it. Lakini bado at the back of your mind you're always like, am I safe? Am I not? Will I get pregnant? Am I ready? Vitu kama hivyo. So that's do we call it a duo combo or a multi combo?
It's a multi. But on the flip side, people are like, amtakuwa mnaeneza usherati because sasa kaende sana, you see. You can imagine a situation where I don't have to think about STI, I don't have to think about HIV, and I don't have to think about pregnancy. Oh my word.
But si kwenye usherati, you know, when God created sex, it was there for a purpose outside of reproduction. It was there to also strengthen intimacy. Mbona hatusemi animals wako na usherati? Why are we only bringing that morality campaign to human beings? Let me give you an example. There's this time I had dogs, right?
Or the time you're selling.
Yes. So we had a female dog. And we initially had a male dog. Tukona lonely, tukamletea a female dog. Nakwambia hata hawakumaliza 2 weeks, this female dog was already pregnant.
Okay.
Haya, ni sawa. Tukasema it's fine, we will embrace the puppies. Then after me give birth, hata hakumaliza 2 months, she was pregnant again. Hey,
anaongeza.
Exactly. So for us, we didn't mind that they were consummating. Our issue was mostly because, you know, puppies come in litters. It's not a T1. They come in litters. There are many, that is. So our complaint was not them consummating. It was the many pregnancies. Unaona? Na contraceptives ya animals is more expensive than ya human beings. Yes. Really? Okay. Yes. So, why is it that we were not judging those ones for lakini wewe Mariah, say for example, u break up with your person, uende pale mahali, u relax, mtu akuja kumbe, oh, beautiful melanin babe. Useme, by the way, nimekuwa, it has been a minute before I felt any passion, any excitement from someone. You decide to go with that person. Hiyo ni usherati? No. Si usherati. Mbona hamuulizi watu wa kila 3 times a day chakula ya tumbo, lakini chakula ya mwili it becomes an issue. Si usherati.
Okay, fine.
In my opinion, that is.
No, but I'm just saying, I was just playing the cop card because I've had this conversation. No, again, we go to the community. You see, this thing, it was not just decided in boardrooms. We went to the community. So some women felt like, are we going to be exposing now our girls to live a reckless life? You know, because they don't have any, say, hakuna any repercussion, there's no consequences. But again, like you said, whatever works for you. So
and also, you know, people have different values, Mariah. So I can't judge you just because our values don't align. And also, na hii economy, utapata wapi nguvu ya ku jump from, ni pesa utatafuta, ni rent utatafuta, ni gari utanunua, ama you'll just be hoping. You know, also there's a way you prioritize your things. But at the end of the day, me, I'm for pleasure. Me, I'm a big pleasure campaign girly. And that's why I support the dappering, because I feel, okay, this is my own assumption, maybe scientists watatuambia, but with a silicone, you know the way ladies do Kegels. So like when you're having like this inside of you for 28 days, it's free Kegels, because like it's just like maybe inasaidia with the grip. No, the Kegels, like the exercise, you know. So guys, that is my own assumption. Please, if you have used the dappering, especially in countries where it's available, let us know in the comment section whether my assumption is true. But at the end of the day, for us, it's just to encourage women, liberal women, women who want to and have pleasure.
Choose yourself, you know.
Yes.
Actually, this is empowerment, you know.
This is empowerment,
you know.
It's empowerment for women because you're choosing to protect yourself. You're no longer leaving your health at the mercy of your partner.
Absolutely.
You know, which is such an amazing thing.
Yeah.
Utamka useme leo you want it, you don't want it, at the end of the day you are protected.
Yeah.
And that is what matters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, it's not a form of ART ambapo utasema mwezi I don't want to take my medication, let me use the ring instead. So that cannot be an alternative, right? Yeah. So anything else to add, a girl from Siaya? Do you remember any other question you got from the street?
I think those were some of the burning questions. The rest, women are just excited, like they want to wear. Can I get the ring?
Yeah.
Like how much is it going to cost? Because again, we are very big in availability
and cost.
I know accessibility. Is it available? Is it accessible? Is it cost? Less. Because I don't want to be in a space where I'm choosing between buying unga and buying this tape ring.
Okay.
So I think when you're in charge, they need to make it very cost effective.
Yeah.
Because women are very excited. Like, it is a game changer. Like, ring, it's a game changer. Yeah. So I'm actually very excited. And maybe, Lisa, when it's, can you use the ring?
We can go get it together. Yeah.
You can.
If you want.
Why not?
Our crew can follow us once it's available in Nairobi. We can go get it. They see the entire process. Obviously, see it.
And then we can give them very genuine organic feedback,
Yes, like the whole experience, everything. I'm really excited to give it a try.
Excited,
And I'd encourage everyone. Guys, we've said in Nairobi, it will be available next month. Ukimaliza tu hivi Easter Monday, Tuesday, go to your nearest health facility.
The ring is available.
We are hoping MOH will have announced by then. Conversations are currently ongoing on its availability. Yeah.
I think we can even post once it's available, we can confirm the price, because I know people ask how much is it? We can confirm that, Because but the last time I checked, it was around $5, $6. They're out.
Let me not.
So let's not
give an amount, because we don't know here how much it will be available for, or even it can be for free. Subsidized. The good thing, our government is big on empowering women when it comes to their health, making informed choices about your body, your future. So once that information is available, we will most definitely bring it to you.
Yay.
And please, if you want individualized consultation about the ring, follow Prep Ring on TikTok, or go to the Prep Ring website, and a trusted counselor will be able to support you with information. Yes.
Very credible information, because then again, you don't want to peddle wrong information. Because tunajua wanawake tunapenda vitu vizuri, but you have to do your own research, even you as a person, so that it doesn't backfire on us. But overall, we are so excited here at OTR. We are very excited, and we can't wait just to get hold of this.
I'm gonna get it, guys.
So Lisa, you can show us how you're going. We can just have a small demo.
So yes, also on TikTok we did have our demo video. You can go watch it. But because our vagina here is not the real one, it may be difficult to see. But basically, you open up your labia; those are the vaginal lips, and you fold the ring like this. If you're not lubricated, feel free to lubricate yourself with a lubricant, and then fungua miguu, tandaza, open wide as though you're serving your man, and slide in the ring. Okay. If you're like in a public toilet, or like you don't have privacy, kwenda kulala mgongoni, kufunua miguu, you can stand. You see, like the people put on tampons when they are at their workplace. You just one leg and then
you insert.
Yes. So make sure it goes all the way. This is just a demo. So, and it won't be as hard, because the female vagina is flexible. So make sure it goes all the way. And the reason why we're encouraging umejitandaza, so that it can go sit hapo kwa cervix. That's the only way you can be able to really push it with your 2 fingers or one all the way vizuri. Lakini sasa, this is a demo, guys. The paper, the instruction manual, and the thread will not be there. So before you insert the ring, make sure you cut. You cut it, and then it always comes in this really amazing pack. And obviously, it's gonna be wrapped and everything, just for hygiene purposes.
Absolutely.
You don't. If you purchase it today, you don't need to refrigerate it at hadi ile siku utakuwa ready kutumia. Ama kama umechukua stock ya miezi 3, it doesn't mean that way. The way this material is designed, it's designed to preserve the ring and to maintain hygiene yake vizuri. Yeah, so you just open it, use it. When you're done after your 28 days, remove the ring, return it here, and dispose it well. Do not dispose it in a manner that kids can start playing with it. Unaona zile masomo za how to dispose condoms and sanitary towels. Same concept. Yeah.
And you make sure you wash your hands. Hygiene.
Ni important.
When you're gonna my long nails, you make sure that they're very clean.
Yes.
Because we don't want to have infections. You know, I think we should have a conversation on sex.
Yeah.
The other day, I was listening to another podcast on TikTok, and this doctor was saying, do not allow your man to use saliva on your vagina. Saliva.
Oh, really?
You actually get infection because saliva ikona.
What if he's going down on you?
No, saliva. See the way you take saliva from your mouth.
As a lubricant.
Yeah, and then you.
Oh, I know that one is a no.
Yeah. So such things. No, they're very small things.
But people don't brush their teeth before they have sex.
So I'm not married.
Like me, I'm not gonna be like kissing on you after you've just eaten fish. And I know,
you want us to start conversation here, omena hapa sahi kwa set.
And you maintain hygiene.
Yeah, just wash your hands. Make sure you're clean. You don't want to have any doing to it. The same thing, hata ukienda kula, si lazima uoshe mkono vizuri. Ukienda ukiingiza mkono wako kwa omena, samaki, marage, nyosha mkono. Definitely your stomach is going to give you trouble. So just make sure jipende, wash your hands, make sure it's very clean, then you're good to go.
And we, as the self-care girlies, will keep you plugged on the dappy ring. But also our message is choice is empowerment.
So you choose yourself today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye. We love you.